Please feel that you are sitting down comfortably and then close your eyes and remind yourself for the next half an hour or 45 minutes we are going to sit down quietly, conscious. Suggest yourself, I'm not going to sleep. My eyes are closed and I'm going to be with myself, always with myself. I shall be myself, always. Conscious, aware, and not falling asleep. Just close your eyes, relax. Now, friends, please listen. I'm sharing few thoughts with you and see the truth of it. And please choose to keep your eyes closed and listen. Or if you feel comfortable, please keep your eyes open and listen to me. Choice must be yours. Usually, all of us, mostly, we do not close your eyes except for sleeping. Since from childhood onwards, it has been our habit that before sleeping, we close our eyes. So the moment you close your eyes, body seems to get the message that you are ready to sleep and not to be conscious, aware. Please see that, friends. So it may so happen when the place is so quiet, everything is cool, your posture comfortable, and you close your eyes. Next thing that will happen is, for first few minutes, you shall be very conscious. Then slowly, your eyes droop, and before you know, you are asleep. So keep your eyes open if you feel comfortable. Reason? Closing the eyes is not meditation. Sitting down in a posture is not meditation. Keeping quiet is not meditation. Friends, it's just like sleep. Lying down in a posture is not sleep. Using a pillow is not sleep. Putting a soft bed is not sleep. Switching off the light is not sleep. Slow air conditioning or little fan is not sleep. Closing the eyes is not sleep. But these are the conditions which shall induce sleep. You switch off the light, go your bed, lie down comfortably, maybe a nice pillow, little cool in the room, no noise. It induces sleep. Sleep happens. The possibility is always there. And the sleep overtakes. Everything is forgotten. Your posture, your pillow, your closing the eyes, the quiet room, everything is forgotten. So you cannot equate sleep with closing your eyes or the posture. Same way, friends, sitting down straight or lying down. To be in a comfortable posture, then closing the eyes is not meditation. Sitting down straight or lying down is not meditation. Please do not associate sitting down straight or in a lotus posture or any posture is not meditation. Just like lying down facilitates your relaxation. Any position that relaxes you, that's for you. Nowadays, not many people can sit cross-legged. To be in meditation, you have to sit cross-legged and then sit straight. It may so happen you'll have terrible pain in the leg or your back. People may be impressed by your posture, but you will be focusing on the back pain. Whichever posture helps you to be in a relaxed state. And understand, closing the eyes is not meditation. In a quiet room is not meditation. Soft music is not meditation. Listening to some idea is also not meditation. This will facilitate to be with yourself within. The universe, the whole creation, the external universe, always in meditation. It's not what I say or because of my speech. Upanishads declare beautifully, Dhyayativa Samudra, the ocean in meditation. Dhyayativa Parvata, the mountains in meditation. Dhyayativa Prithvi, the earth is in meditation. In fact, in the external universe has no voice. Nothing speaks. The Himalayas in eternal meditation. Ganges continues to live. Time moves in total silence. No noise, pervading space, eternal stillness. Friends, that includes our bodies. The physical body, your physical body, has no sense of being alive, has no sense of being in agitation, it has no sense of changing or aging. As they say, Deho na janati. The body doesn't know. The whole creation always in stillness. The silence is natural. No sound in the external universe can disturb the silence that is all pervasive. Friends, to listen to silence, where should you go? There is no Himalayan silence, oceanic silence, desert silence, the silence of the forest, silence is silence everywhere. Sounds are different kinds. I can speak, share my words, sounds, ideas, but I can't create silence for you. As even outside, so also within. Shift your attention to your thoughts. If you appreciate, friends, thoughts too are pictures, always in meditation. The Himalayas, always in meditation. The mountains, the space, the whole creation always in stillness. Your memories, your thoughts of all kinds, by themselves, those are not either restless or restful. Your thoughts do not exist in external silence. Thoughts are subtle. You can only be conscious. You can't listen to the sound of the thoughts. The thought can be about a sound. But thoughts are asabdam. They are not sounds. No thought can be touched. Can't be seen with your eyes. It can't be tasted. Can't be smelled. Sense organ activities are suspended. To be aware of your thought, your sense organs are not needed. To be aware of your thoughts, if sense organs are not needed, please see that, friends. To be aware, to be conscious, thoughts are not needed. To be aware, conscious, thoughts are not needed. Perception suspended, not needed. Sensations suspended, not needed. Like outside, no sound is needed, no speech is needed for the silence to be. That is why, friends, meditation, being yourself, is absolutely effortless, instantaneous. As you begin your speech in the womb of silence, you can wait for a thought. But you can't wait for consciousness. Thoughts begin in the beginningless awareness. Thoughts by themselves are no distractions. Please understand, friends, and we shall elaborately discuss it in our classes, but please see that. As even outside, to enjoy the silence, to be in the silence, you don't have to say, "Oh, I am so quiet. I am really silent, enjoying the silence." None of these descriptions are needed. You don't have to open your mouth. Silence doesn't struggle the person, individual. I want to be silent. I want to be quiet. I am so peaceful. I am silent. These words, descriptions, creates your restlessness, agitation. A word is not restless. A sound is not restless. I want to speak. I don't want to speak. That creates your restlessness. Same way within. Thoughts, memories naturally float in consciousness, awareness. Thoughts don't make you aware. You are aware. Thoughts happen. And thoughts by themselves are no agitation. You create your own distraction. I want to be quiet. I am in meditation. I want to be in meditation. Meditator is the biggest noise. Ajivin, you don't have to say, I am silent with a silence. Within, you don't have to think, I am meditating, to be in meditation. You don't need to say, I am breathing, to breathe. Breathing continues in stillness. You don't need to say, I am thinking. to think, thoughts happen. You don't need to say, I am in meditation, to meditate. Meditating is not a job. It's always there. Just see that, friends, long before we sit down, long before you prepare your body to sit down in a posture, long before you choose to keep your eyes closed or open, long before you choose to observe your thought or not to observe your thought. Your being who you are, awareness always there. You don't need to build a home to see the space or to be in space. You don't need to invoke a thought, nor do you need to dismiss a thought to be conscious. As the silence is not disturbed by the presence of a sound, nor it craves the dismissal of a sound. Silence never craves. Your self-consciousness, awareness, call it Chetana, Atma, whatever word you choose. It has no craving. A thought is not a craving. I am craving for the object of my thought. As even you don't have to say in so many words, I am silent, to be silence within. You don't have to think, I am meditating, to be the meditation. I must dismiss my thoughts to be in meditation. Please see that, friends. The most effortless, natural, inescapable. Call it silence, stillness, consciousness, Chetana. No name shall produce that condition. No thoughts can take it away. Just be that. See that point, friends, please. In case you are feeling little, tired, or because of your closing the eyes, in case you are feeling little restless, open your eyes. Please understand, closing the eyes is not meditation. Opening the eyes does not mean meditation ends. You close your eyes because you suspend your perception. We have chosen to be in this beautiful place. The doors are closed. The doors of this hall closed, so it prevents the sound coming in. So when you are sitting now in this body of your home, understand, in the hall, is the extension of your body. This classroom, this room doesn't need meditation. The person sitting inside is struggling. The earth doesn't need it. Creation doesn't need it. This lecture theatre hall, that doesn't need it. Inside this room, a person, you need it. And when you say you need it, your body does not need it. Body is a home with doors and windows of perception to the external universe. Since the moment you open your eyes, perception begins. You are in a place where there is a lot of sounds. Perception begins. So you withdraw yourself to a relatively quiet place. Who is withdrawing? The body is not withdrawing. You are withdrawing the body inside this hall. The hall is not in meditation. Always there is no meditation, agitation for this hall. It's always agitation, as though always in meditation, the whole creation. Your body too has no sense of agitation. When you close your eyes, away from the noise of the world, you are suspending your perception. Once you suspend your perception, memories come in. Eyes closed, ears are not listening to any sound, no food on your tongue, you are not touching something or somebody. There is no unnecessary fragrance or whatever it is. Perception suspended helps you to be in your memory. And the moment the thoughts come, please friends, do not consider it as a distraction. The moment thoughts come, you are aware. Thoughts do not make you aware. But thoughts means your sense of being aware of a thought comes up. Like until, please listen to it very carefully, friends. You have a tongue, but you don't know that you have a tongue until inadvertently or consciously you put a little sweet or a chocolate or a honey or anything on your tongue, then you feel the presence of the tongue. How many of you remember your tongue throughout the day? You are continuously speaking, using your thought. Eating all the time, whatever you eat, using the tongue. But the tongue is very conveniently forgotten. The taste you remember, the tongue you don't. Consciousness is there, like silence is there. We ignore it. We are not aware. But the sounds we catch up. Like yesterday, the strong Himalayan wind, the breeze. It was so like almost like a cyclone. It makes us feel, oh, so much of noise. Silence we don't recognize. Sounds instantaneously recognized. Silence. Tastes are recognized. Tongue ignored. Sounds are recognized. Silence. ignored. Thoughts are recognized. Consciousness ignored. Can you ignore the tongue while tasting? And can you, once you are aware that there is a tongue, even if there is no taste, no food placed on your tongue, you still know you have a tongue. Your sense of seeing is continuous, even if the objects do not exist. Your sense of listening is continuous. Please, friends, sounds you catch, your sense of listening, do you ever enjoy? To be conscious of that capacity to listen. Your sense of knowing is ignored. What you know has become so dominant. Ask yourself, friends, which is more important? Or what comes first? The seeing or seeing the object? Listening or listening a sound? Sound follows. Listening continues. Sound disappears. Listening continues. Clouds disappear. Eyes continue to see. Clouds appear. The seeing is there. Same thing at your thought level. Knowing, being conscious, aware. Effortless, eternal. Thoughts appear in consciousness, disappear in consciousness. You don't have to even say, I am thinking, now the thought has gone. This owning up, and you describe the absence of thought as meditation. So the moment you say, I am in meditation, you are in agitation. You don't have to say anything, think anything, invoke a thought or dismiss a thought. Just like seeing continues, objects are no object. The eye of the eye, chakshusha chakshu. The third eye, jnana chakshu, consciousness continues. Thoughts or no thoughts. as when you don't have to say, I see to see, I listen to listen. The I thought is redundant. You don't need to say, I breathe to breathe. Everything continuous. Nor do you need to say, I think to think. You don't need to say, I am conscious to be conscious. You don't need to think that words, I am in meditation to be meditation. I is redundant, yet a beautiful instrument. Just see that, friends. All this we'll see in our class also. But you, the subject, as we saw last class, always there. You bring yourself and come here. You cannot escape taking yourself to wherever you go. You don't carry consciousness. You are always that. Every thought, every movement, every perception, every sensation happens in who you are. Who you are is independent of any thought, every thought, any sensation, every sensation, any perception, every perception. Just close your eyes if you opened it. Thank you, friends. All that you see is always with yourself. And now you open your eyes, and as I told you, opening the eyes doesn't mean meditation ends. Opening the eyes means your perceptions begin. You resume your perception. You resume your perception. Why? To keep the body alive. To function in the universe, you need your body, you need your perception. Body is not for torturing you, perception is not for distracting you. Thoughts are not for disturbing you. They are needed to be alive, to keep yourself alive, to live as well as let live. It's a beautiful harmony. Closing the eyes, not meditation. Opening the eyes, not end of meditation. Meditation, your being is always who you are. Eyes closed or open, you are walking or sitting down, you are talking or quiet, thoughts or no thoughts. Always in meditation. That's right. See that, friends, more. Dhyatru dhyana dheya rupa dharma dharma vivarjita. Lalita Sahasrana. Oh Mother, you are meditation, everything you are. The meditator, object of meditation, everything you. You see that clearly. Thank you, friends.